Yes, boss. 444 the world back in there again once again, dog. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You see the topic. You see what it is that we talking about, right? Ending things without warning, dog. I love the hell out of this topic, bro. I seen this on my phone. I was like, oops, stop right there. That looks spicy as hell, bro. I gotta drop at least 1 to 2 spicy ones for the week, bro. So this is somewhat like a rules of an empath, but it don't necessarily have to apply to just empaths. You get what I'm saying? But certain ones are like an empath rule, but I kind of break the rules on my end and take them out of what I have them placed at to just make them an in general rule, right? So ending things without warning, right? When you end things without warning, I mean basically like, let's say you're in a situation like, it could be like a relationship or a job, whatever it is that you feel like you're being taken advantage of, undervalued, unappreciated, all of that, right? When you end things without warning, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best feelings, but here's how you make it work in your best benefit, and I'm gonna explain why you end things without warning. I just said you have to do it if you're in a situation where you're unappreciated, undervalued, overworked. Take it as it resonates. Work, job, relationship, friendship, all of that, right? And you have to, like I said in previous videos, let time do the job. When you end things without warning, you're doing this for your best benefit. Your mental health, physical health, all of that, right? Because you have to understand in life, some people have a mentality like, why pay for the cow when the milk is free? And that's a future topic. And I'm going to explain that within what I'm explaining right now. When people have a mentality like, yo, why pay for the cow when the milk is free? I'm going to show you how deep that goes, right? When you have that mentality, that means, look, if I'm getting something for free or for the low right now, there's no real reason for me to go hard in like going like to the extent of making sure I secure that. They're going to give it to me for free. So I'm going to break that down now. Let's say at a job, you work at let's say like a call center or a restaurant. These jobs have certain like rules that some people don't know. They base certain jobs on a certain value, right? Oh, flipping burgers at McDonald's, yeah, $5, $7, $8, $9 an hour, 9, right? That's what they look at it as. Like, that's nothing really serious. You feel me? When you really think about it, the burgers that they're selling or whatever, once a lot of them are being pumped out, they already got their money back, you feel me? Especially off of their product, off of you, all of that. And they're just paying you $9, $10 an hour just to do that. It's just like, ooh, this is, oh my gosh. Dog, why they just keep coming to me in my mind like this? I'm about to, oh my gosh, I'm about to break somebody's heart. Because this is true. It's just like sex, right? It's a reason why they say wait till you get married to do that stuff, right? Let's say somebody, you and a person, right? Man or female, take it as it resonates. You and a person having sex, copulating, whatever it is, intercourse, all of that stuff, right? You get accustomed to it, they get accustomed to it. Why would a person want to marry you or, you feel me, go the distance if they're getting the main thing for free? You feel me? It's like, no, I'm already getting it. No. I'm going to be rebellious. No, I'm going on strike. No marriage. I'm already getting it for free. No. You already like kind of in a way like gave up the goods for free. You feel me? Because if you think about it like this, dog, everybody in this life has a value, and there's certain things in life that everybody has the ability to do in some form of a way, or if not, technology will do it. So I can break that down in a whole nother kind of a way, right? Let's say there are some people who don't know how to cook, right? Then there are some people that know how to cook from scratch, like home cooking, right? Then you have some people who went to school to learn how to cook. Then there are some people who just pop on YouTube or ingredients page and they follow that. You feel me? It's different kind of ways you can get the result that you're looking for. You feel me? Then there's some people, they just all in one box, self-taught, they don't mind learning or whatever the case may be. Reason being why I'm saying this is this. There are some people that it's like, how can I say it? They're automatic. They're willing to learn or willing to go the distance. They don't mind doing it on their own as versus to having technology do it for them. Or if somebody like, make a better comparison out of that. If you're a person who cooks versus a person who likes to order out to eat, you feel me? That's a better comparison. The two, you can't compare them. Somebody who could get it at the house versus somebody who's gonna use the card to, hey, I'll pay for it. You feel me? It's a little bit different. So you got to understand things. When you have that, when you're in that mode or you're in that setting, it kind of basically kind of hinders you, dog. So I kind of mix this shit up about ending things without warning, and I'll be doing that with all my topics. Ending things without warning, and why don't pay for the cow when you can get the milk for free. It kind of ties in anyway. So here's the thing. Ending things without warning, you have to have a backup plan. That's very, very, very important. Example, if you're going to end one job, make sure you got another job in the cut. Like, oh yeah, we hired you, so when can you give your other job a 2-week notice? That type of backup plan. When you have backup plans like that, it's like, oh damn, we thought we was the end all be all. That's what breaks a person's heart. You feel me? Ending things without warning, dog. Especially when you have backbone and you add that in there too. You have to understand, if a person can take advantage of you and do that shit forever, they'll do it, bruh. Example, look at what I said about my mother and what she did to me. My mother been grooming me and taking advantage of me since I was a kid, bro. You feel me? That just goes to show you how piss poor some people are, and they have no shame and they'll do whatever. You feel me? Some people don't live off of logics or ethics or morals. Some people live off of a survival, get by, use the next person type of mentality. Some people don't really care. That's why I said what I said about why pay for the cow when you could get the milk for free. It's just like and another example of why I said, yo, if you're gonna leave a job, you put in a 2-week notice. There are some jobs, they make money every year and they increase every year on revenue that they bring in, and it's like, raise for you, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Just get back to work. Because they like, you're our little money maker, just get us our money, right? I had a job that I was at like that. A couple jobs but this one blew my mind. Because remember, if anybody watches my videos when I say, yo, I went to school for different stuff, this is when I was in school for HVAC, for learning AC and heated ventilation and air conditioning, all of that, right? There was this company that I had the ability to work for, and it was just to get my hours of credentials in, right? Bruh, this company was a factory that made air conditioning units. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. They made condensers. Condensing units are the units that are outside of the house, right? They make big ass units. Them 10-ton, 5-ton, them big units, bro, that you put in like these commercial type buildings. You feel me? Yo, some of these units cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, right? My first year working there, bruh, this how I'm like real savage with it, bruh, and I don't care really. You feel me? If I feel like I'm underpaid or undervalued, I'ma just walk, bruh. They told us, look, if you're gonna work, there's 3 shifts, because it's a 24-hour operation. So you got the 6 to 3, then after that you got the 3 to 9, and you get what I'm saying? You got all of that. 3 to 11 and 11 to 7, all of that stuff, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take the 6 to 3 or 6 to 4, whatever it was. They had some strict rules in this company, and it's like, yo, you don't even really pay like that. They just use their leverage of knowing that they're an AC company. They hire people, especially if they're fresh in school or fresh out of school, to give them their credentials so it looks good on their resume so they can move up and shit like that, right? So it's like, we're gonna milk the cow. Why pay for the cow when we can get the milk, huh? Milk that motherfucker. So this is what them niggas did. D'Angelo, we're gonna start you off at $10.25 an hour. I'm like, huh? I'm like, yo, listen, bruh. Thank you. It is what it is. I understand, bruh. This is basic season, bruh. It's grind season, dog. Just work on it, right? There. And I'm on a line. So at the beginning of the line, you have the people who start forming the AC. Then you have the people who braze. Then you have the people who put on the panels. I did a little bit of everything. Yo, we must have broke the record for units that we made that week. The dude came out who was like the foreman or whatever it is. He came out, was like, hey, you guys, everybody, we have an announcement. Came out on a bullhorn. Right hand to the sky. When he said this, I was like, dog, you a nigga, dog, like for real. You guys, we just broke a record. Yes, indeed, we broke a record. Last year, as you know, we clocked in $50 million in revenue. And guess what? I'm here to say that we have beat that mark 2 months in advance. Where are we at? Where are we, Dale? $55 million. And he got his little secretary there like, woo! It sounds kind of like made up, but it's something out of a movie. Like, I swear to you. She's like, woo! And guess what? Because we broke that record, we're thinking about a raise. We don't know. We're thinking about a raise. It's something to help you guys out. You guys have done so much. And I'm like, dog, I'm asking around like, yo, how much would a raise be over here? Dog, don't get excited. It's probably like 60, 70 cents. I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm planning on y'all now. As soon as I heard that, how they treating people, enslaving people, as soon as I left work that day, I'm doing applications, bro. I found somewhere, hey, listen, bro, I don't think this is going to really work, bro. I don't think this is going to really work. Dipped up out of there. I'm not going to give my time or slave myself to a place like that, especially if you come in 1 minute late to work, they give you a point. They have a point system. If you get 4 points, bruh, guess what? You're gone. How can I get a point removed? You have to wait 1 whole year. So if you come in late, dog, like 4 times out that year, you gone, bruh. Like, because they know they could get people like water like that. So it's like, there's some places that they have that mentality. If you don't have no backbone, dog, you're not willing to step out there and like, yo, I'm gonna go back and search for another job or whatever the case may be, it's gonna hinder you, dog. And then here's another thing about that, about ending things without warning. When you end things without warning, some people, they feel like the grass is gonna get green or things are gonna start to get better for them. But here's where they see, yo, sorry, you're wrong. You feel me? When you choose to take advantage or overlook somebody or downplay them, or you feel me, just let me see what I could get up out of you, it's gonna backfire you in the worst way. Give you another example, and it's all about jobs. I don't even gotta talk about relationships, right? Or anything else like that. Jobs. This is so easy. The company I was working for that helped me get into the city was a ma and pa like seasoning company, right? The lady that owned this company, it was originally her husband's. He passed away. She got it. She needed a driver. I'm helping you, all of that stuff. She's told me stories about how people have quit on her, don't want to come back, they're not willing to work, all of that. Bro, I'm a Jamaican, bro. I'm going to get it in, dog. Especially if you telling me I could come to work and leave after I do my routes, dog. What? Listen, you ain't saying nothing but a word, bro. And I'm handling my business, but it's like she was playing with me the whole time. She was telling me, yeah, the job is going to turn full-time, this, that, and the third. Whole time, she was planning on keeping me part-time and keeping my pay at a certain pace. So it's like, okay, if you're here and then you're at the city, you got your 2 jobs, what you're looking for. Huh? Like, you're going to be making money. Like, nah, bro, that ain't enough for me, dog. You get what I'm saying? So I think I started off there like $12 or $13 an hour. And it's like, after the first year, she gave me like $1 raise. Then going into the second year, she wanted to pull the whole like, it's 50 cents raise. I'm like, dog, like, nah, all right, you playing now. You feel me? And I'm like, I like to graduate. As time goes on, before I hit a certain age, some things gotta hit for me. You feel me? That's how I know that God real, right? From me having backbone and grit and saying, yo, I'm gonna start over, I really do not care, it put me in some sweet ass positions. Mind you, how I said, at that company, I started there and it got me into the government. You feel me? Because I was working my ass off and the lady was like, oh, I don't want you to leave. Spoke with her daughter's husband. He got me into the city. From that, transferred to a whole nother city, right? In school, to go to a whole nother department. And once I finish school, the bread that I'll be making, I have a career, dog. When I say career, I'll be right up there with a nurse, bruh. You feel me? When I heard that, I was like, listen, God, I understand things was a little bit hard. It was really hard, but I see what it means when you got to end things without warning. Don't be afraid to start over, start anew, start fresh, and start with some good information and with information that's good, that can help you and benefit you, and start off on the right foot the right way, bruh. From me trying to elevate, keep going, and just keep climbing in life, bruh, I started over in different ways. Went to school for something that I'm not even in my career for. You feel me? I'm not even using that in my field today. So that should tell you that student debt that I accumulated. Ended that without warning. Bruh, I'm not afraid to start over and do different things, bro. You get what I'm saying? You just have to understand that once you end things without warning, it's only in your best benefit. Once you recognize it's not helping you grow better as a person, it's draining the hell out of you, look and do your research. Chances are you'll start to see, yo, there's better out here. There is better out here. When one door closes, another one opens, bruh. You feel me? Plenty of fish in the sea, dog. You're gonna find what it is that's for you, and it's gonna work out for you, bruh. You just gotta be able to remember that some people in life do have a mentality where it's like, if I can get what I can get up out of you and just leave you here, that's where you're gonna be at. It's on you if you're gonna leave now. And then once they see it's like, yo, I don't think they're gonna leave, that's when they start to just bite down a little bit harder on you and put that pressure on you for you to stay. That's where you have to understand that that's not of God, that's the devil, bro. God wants you to be happy, be free, and choose to do good, and he's gonna reward you for it. But the devil is going to want to try and suffocate you, capture you, keep you right there. Stay there. Stay down. You feel me? Use you, abuse you, get everything it is that they want out of you. So once you understand these laws and you understand these things, you get to see that, yo, a lot of people have adopted a devilish-like mindset and concept. They love it. They do not want to drop it or get away from it. That's why the world is what it is, dog. But once you get some backbone, you feel me? End things without warning. Walk away. Start over. Understand your value. Those little things, I promise you, you're going to see some big cheese smiles on your face, dog. You wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you drop a big cheese smile, dog. You feel me? Bruh, cheese smiles all around, dog, because you're doing something or you did something the average person wouldn't do. Nothing wrong with starting over and ending things without warning. Yo, you don't make me happy? Look, I'm afraid we can't do this no more. This has to stop. This has to end. Bruh, it's your life, bruh. Don't let nobody rob you of it, bruh. The devil is a thief of joy, dog. Somebody can rob you of your joy, rob you of your time, rob you of your peace, rob you of your happiness, rob you of your money, rob you of everything that's good, that has like meaning, that's meaningful to you. Take away your youth, dog. Listen. That restores the hell out of a lot of evil people, because that's how they get back their lick on the time that they lost or people who robbed them, instead of helping somebody to not go down the route that they did. You feel me? Never be afraid to start over, dog. Have some backbone and grit, dog. Promise you, I promise you, I promise you, dog. Once you start over, bruh, if it's something that's not making you happy and you focus on yourself for what it is that you want, you're gonna become a happier person, bro. That being said, I remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you, because everybody's a champion, dog. Love you guys. Don't work too hard. We almost, almost halfway through the week. You feel me? We're gonna make it to Friday, dog. And on Saturday is my birthday. You know what I'm saying? 440 for the world, man. Love you guys. Peace.